Here are the Amish's 42 Vicks Vaporub hacks you'll wish you knew sooner. Use on wrists for fresh scent. Amish families appreciate simple solutions, and Vicks Vaporub's menthol aroma provides a lasting, fresh scent. To use, dab a small amount on each wrist as you start your morning chores. The warmth of your skin gradually releases the fragrance, keeping you feeling clean and comfortable as the day goes on. For a milder scent, blend it with a bit of hand cream before applying. When you're out in the barn or garden, this subtle trick helps mask everyday odors. You might find it especially handy on the long trips or after working with animals. Make a rub with coconut oil and beeswax. Turning Vicks into a soothing balm is a well-loved Amish remedy for cracked hands or tired muscles. Melt 1 tablespoon of coconut oil with a teaspoon of beeswax in a pan. Then add a teaspoon of Vicks. Stir and pour into a small jar to set. This balm locks in moisture and soothes aches, combining the cooling relief of menthol with the nourishing properties of coconut and beeswax. Keep it by your bedside or near the sink. Next time your hands are rough from washing or your feet are sore, this homemade rub will bring comfort quickly. Rub on toenails for yellow or brittle nails. Working outdoors often leads to yellow or brittle toenails, something Amish communities address with Vicks. The menthol and eucalyptus create an environment where fungus can't thrive. Before bed, wash your feet well, dry thoroughly, and rub a thin layer of Vicks onto each nail, making sure to work a little under the nail tip. Pull on a clean pair of socks and let it work overnight. With steady use, nails gradually look clearer and healthier. Pair this habit with regular foot washing and nail trimming for even better results. Simple changes can go a long way. Apply to hems before gardening to repel insects. Repelling bugs without chemicals is important in Amish gardening, and Vicks is a go-to hack. Before heading to the garden, swipe a little Vicks along the hems of your pants, shirt sleeves, and collar. The strong menthol scent helps keep mosquitoes, gnats, and flies from getting too close. For stubborn insects, dab a touch on your socks and around your ankles as well. Be sure not to get any near your eyes or mouth. Spending hours weeding or harvesting becomes a lot more pleasant when biting bugs are no longer a constant bother. Rub on elbows for dryness. Rough elbows are common after hours spent working in the fields or washing by hand. Amish families rub Vicks into their elbows at bedtime for quick relief from dryness and cracking. After your evening wash, massage a thick layer of Vicks into both elbows and slip on an old cotton shirt to protect the sheets. By morning, skin feels softer and looks less flaky. If you tend to get dry heels or knees, use the same trick there too. Repeat as often as needed. Your skin will thank you, especially during cold weather. Dab between bathroom tiles to block mold. Vicks Vaporub is sometimes used by Amish households to discourage mold in damp bathroom corners. Menthol and eucalyptus help create a less friendly environment for mold spores. After cleaning the tiles, use a cotton swab to dab a thin line of Vicks between tile seams. Focus on spots that tend to get dark or slimy. Wipe away any excess and repeat every week or two. This approach doesn't replace regular scrubbing, but it's a good extra step for families looking to keep bathroom grout fresher for longer. Soak washcloth in cool water with Vicks for fever when fevers strike. Amish families sometimes turn to cooling Vicks compresses. Add a teaspoon of Vicks Vaporub to a bowl of cool water and stir until dissolved. Soak a clean washcloth in the mix, wring it out, and place gently on the forehead or back of the neck. The menthol creates a soothing sensation and can help bring relief when someone feels flushed. Refresh the cloth and the solution as needed. Always use this along with other fever care, never as the only method for managing high temperatures. Apply to hat rim to repel mosquitoes. Gardening and outdoor work mean bugs are a constant challenge. The Amish often swipe Vicks Vaporub along the inside rim of their hats to help repel mosquitoes. The menthol and eucalyptus in Vicks create a scent barrier that flying pests dislike. Reapply every couple of hours, or if you sweat heavily. Avoid getting Vicks in your eyes by keeping it only on the hat's inner edge. Paired with long sleeves and pants, this trick makes summer fieldwork or picnics much more bearable and keeps bugs at bay naturally. Dab on new piercings to soothe. New piercings can get sore or irritated, and some Amish families dab a little Vicks Vaporub on the spot to soothe discomfort. Camphor and menthol bring a gentle cooling effect, helping reduce swelling and itch. After cleaning your hands and the piercing site, apply a tiny bit of Vicks with a cotton swab. Use only once or twice a day to avoid clogging the hole. Always watch for signs of infection, and don't use Vicks on broken skin. See a doctor if redness or pain persists. Melt with mint leaves. Use on chest for congestion. To relieve chest congestion, Amish families sometimes melt Vicks Vaporub with a handful of fresh mint leaves in a small saucepan. Stir gently until the Vicks is dissolved, then let cool slightly. Rub the mixture onto the chest, taking deep breaths of the soothing vapors. Mint and menthol work together to open stuffy noses and ease coughs. Try this remedy at bedtime or during cold season for comfort. Place a towel over the chest after application for longer-lasting warmth and relief, especially on chilly nights. Dot on bug bites for itch relief. Did you know that a small dab of Vicks Vaporub can bring quick comfort on bug bites? Apply directly to the bite using a clean fingertip or cotton swab. The menthol cools the skin and helps distract from the itching, while eucalyptus and camphor may help reduce inflammation. This is a simple fix after a long day in the fields or the garden. Try reapplying if the itch returns. Don't use it on broken skin, but for most bites, it's a fast, soothing remedy anyone can use. Rub on cool cloth. Hold the ear for earaches. Amish families sometimes use Vicks Vaporub as part of their approach to earaches. Melt a small amount of Vicks in warm, not hot water, then soak a soft cloth in the mixture and wring out well. Hold the cool, damp cloth gently against the outside of the ear, never inside. The soothing vapors and gentle warmth bring relief, especially when combined with rest and a quiet environment. Always avoid putting Vicks directly in the ear canal. If pain continues, it's best to seek professional care. Dab on temples for headaches are a fact of life. For anyone with a busy household, Amish communities sometimes use Vicks Vaporub as a natural headache soother. Rub a small amount on each temple, massaging gently in circles. The menthol scent provides a cooling, tingling sensation that can help relax tight muscles and distract from pain. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and let the cooling effect do its work. This trick works best in a quiet, darkened room. Pair it with rest or a cup of tea for even more relief. Mix with hot water. Inhale for stuffy nose. Stuffy noses slow everyone down, especially during the cold season. Add a spoonful of Vicks Vaporub to a bowl of steaming hot water. Stir and carefully lean over the bowl with a towel draped over your head. Inhale the vapors for several minutes. The menthol and eucalyptus open nasal passages and ease congestion, making breathing easier. Don't get too close to avoid burns. Just let the steam reach your face. Use this before bed or anytime your sinuses feel blocked. A quick, natural way to find relief when you need it most. Smear around grain bins to deter squirrels. Squirrels are clever but sensitive to strong smells, making Vicks Vaporub a handy Amish trick for protecting stored grain. Take a small amount of Vicks and smear it around the outer edge or base of grain bins and storage sheds. The menthol aroma is strong enough to discourage squirrels from gnawing or sneaking inside. Refresh the application every week or after rain. Avoid getting any on the grain itself. For stubborn pests, add a few drops to cotton balls and scatter near entry points for extra protection against furry intruders. Massage into bruises to fade. When bumps and bruises appear, Amish families sometimes massage Vicks Vaporub gently over the area to help speed fading. The menthol increases blood flow, which can help break up pooled blood under the skin. Use a small amount and rub in slow, gentle circles twice a day until the bruise lightens. Avoid using on broken skin. Combined with a little rest and elevation, this approach can help bruises heal faster. If swelling is severe, try adding a cold compress before massaging with Vicks for even more relief. Warm cloth with Vicks for sore muscles. After a long day of hard work, sore muscles are common in Amish households. Spread a thin layer of Vicks Vaporub on a warm, damp washcloth and place it over achy spots. The menthol and camphor give a cooling warm sensation that soothes tight muscles. Let the cloth sit for 10 to 15 minutes, re-warming as needed. Massaging the muscle afterward can boost relaxation. Try this routine after physical labor or before bed to help unwind. For lingering soreness, repeat as needed throughout the week for consistent comfort and recovery. Rub on feet. Wear socks for nighttime cough. Does nighttime cough bother you? Apparently, persistent nighttime coughs can keep anyone up, and the Amish often use this gentle Vicks trick. Rub a generous amount of Vaporub onto the soles of clean, dry feet just before bed. Cover with warm socks to hold in the soothing vapors. The menthol aroma rises as you sleep, calming coughs and opening airways for easier breathing. This is especially helpful for children who don't like chest rubs. Give it a try the next time a stubborn cough interrupts your rest. You may be surprised by how well it works. Add to hot water. Inhale for facial cleanse. For a simple facial cleanse, Amish women often add a teaspoon of Vicks Vaporub to a bowl of steaming hot water. Drape a towel over your head and lean over the steam, breathing deeply for 5 to 10 minutes. The menthol vapors open pores and help clear out congestion, leaving skin feeling clean and refreshed. This method works wonders during cold season or after a dusty day in the garden. When finished, splash your face with cool water and pat dry. Repeat weekly to keep your skin feeling fresh and clear. Rub on chest for cough. Coughs can linger, especially during Amish winters, and Vicks Vaporub is a trusted remedy. Gently massage a thick layer onto the chest and throat area, letting the menthol, camphor, and eucalyptus oils work their magic. The vapors rise and help open airways, making it easier to breathe and easing the urge to cough. Cover with a warm flannel or towel for added comfort. This method is often used before bedtime for a restful night's sleep. Keep a jar handy in your medicine cabinet for the next time a cough starts. Wipe in chicken nest boxes to deter mites. Poultry keeping is a part of Amish life, and mites are an ever-present nuisance. To help deter these pests, wipe a thin layer of Vicks Vaporub along the corners and seams of chicken nest boxes after a thorough cleaning. The strong scent of menthol and eucalyptus keeps mites at bay and discourages them from settling near your flock's eggs. Repeat every week or two for best results. Don't use directly on birds, just the wood. This trick helps keep hens healthier and eggs cleaner without harsh chemicals. Spread in boots to reduce odor. Work boots and barn shoes can develop strong smells after long days. Amish families often spread a thin layer of Vicks Vaporub inside the insoles and toe area of their boots. The menthol neutralizes odors and leaves a fresh scent that lingers throughout the day. Allow the boots to air out overnight after applying. This quick hack is helpful for rubber boots, work shoes, or even athletic sneakers. Refresh as needed, especially during hot or rainy weather, for shoes that smell cleaner and feel more comfortable, no matter how much you use them. Rub inside. Edge of scarf for breathing relief. Cold air and stuffy noses are a regular challenge in Amish winters. To ease breathing, rub a small amount of Vicks Vaporub along the inside edge of your scarf before heading outdoors. As you wrap the scarf around your neck and mouth, the menthol vapors rise with each breath, gently clearing nasal passages and making it easier to breathe in the chilly air. This method is especially helpful during early morning chores or walks. Wash the scarf regularly to keep it fresh and reapply Vicks each time you venture out. Thin layer on chest at bedtime for snoring. Snoring can disrupt peaceful Amish nights, and a thin layer of Vicks Vaporub on the chest at bedtime is a common remedy. Gently rub the ointment over the chest and throat before sleeping. The vapors help open airways and reduce nasal congestion, which may decrease snoring. Cover the chest with a warm flannel for added comfort. If snoring is severe or persistent, combine this remedy with sleeping on your side. Partners and family members may thank you for the quieter nights, and you may enjoy deeper sleep as well. Rub gently on stretch marks. After childbirth or weight changes, Amish women sometimes use Vicks Vaporub to help reduce the appearance of stretch marks. Gently massage a thin layer of Vicks onto the belly area after bathing, allowing the ointment's oils to soften and hydrate the skin. The menthol provides a mild tingling sensation, while the petrolatum base locks in moisture. Repeat nightly for smoother skin over time. Always test on a small patch first, especially if your skin is sensitive. Pair this routine with a gentle belly massage to improve circulation and promote healing. Dab on small burns to cool. Minor burns can happen during cooking or chores. Amish families often dab a little Vicks Vaporub on a cool, clean burn once the heat is gone for quick relief. The menthol creates a cooling sensation that eases pain and helps reduce swelling. Apply gently and avoid broken skin. For added comfort, repeat several times a day or pair with a cold compress. If the burn blisters or doesn't heal quickly, seek further care. It's a handy fix to keep in mind when the wood stove or oven gets too hot. Rub inside gloves for freshness. Work gloves and winter mittens can build up sweat and odor. To keep hands feeling fresher, Amish folks rub a small amount of Vicks Vaporub inside their gloves before wearing. The menthol scent masks unpleasant odors and creates a light, cooling sensation, especially during warm chores or long workdays. Let gloves air out overnight after each use. This trick works for garden gloves or even rubber dish gloves. Whenever you reach for your gloves again, you'll notice a clean scent and a more comfortable experience, even on the busiest days. Place on potato slice on forehead for migraine. Some Amish families combine old remedies for migraines. Place a thin slice of raw potato on your forehead, then add a tiny dab of Vicks Vaporub to the potato surface. Lie down in a quiet, dark room and let the cooling vapors and gentle pressure work together. The menthol and Vicks may help relax muscles and dull pain while the potato draws out heat. Rest for 20 minutes or so. This soothing approach is often paired with deep breathing for added relief on tough headache days. Spread on forehead if overheated. Long hours in the sun or near a hot stove can leave anyone feeling overheated. A small amount of Vicks Vaporub gently spread on the forehead can provide cooling relief. The menthol and eucalyptus work quickly to create a refreshing sensation as you sit in the shade or indoors. Use a damp cloth to remove excess if needed. This method offers quick comfort after outdoor chores or during summer canning sessions. Pair it with a cool drink and rest to recover from a hot day much faster. Rub in bee boxes for new hives. When introducing bees to a new hive, Amish beekeepers sometimes rub a bit of Vicks Vaporub along the inside corners of bee boxes. The strong menthol aroma masks unfamiliar scents, helping calm the colony and discourage pests during the first few days. You use just a small amount, avoiding areas where bees cluster or store honey. This practice can make hive transitions smoother and help newbies settle in safely. Check the boxes regularly and reapply if needed, always using a light hand to avoid overwhelming the hive. Rub on calves, wrap for chills. When chills set in after long days outside, Amish families often rub Vicks Vaporub generously on their calves, then wrap the legs with warm towels or an old cloth. The menthol and camphor work together to generate warmth, while the wrap helps hold the heat close to the muscles. This technique brings comfort and helps shake off the cold after barn chores or chilly buggy rides. Let the wrap stay on for 20 minutes, then remove. Always rest and hydrate while warming up. Your body will recover much faster that way. Rub on dog brush to detangle fur. For dogs with long, tangly coats, a little Vicks Vaporub goes a long way. Rub a very small amount under the bristles of your dog's brush before grooming. The scent can help deter fleas, and the slight slickness eases out mats and tangles. Be careful not to use too much or get any on sensitive skin. This method is best for outdoor dogs after muddy adventures. Your dog's coat will smell fresher, and brushing sessions might even go more smoothly than usual. Massage on shins for comfort. Aching shins are common after long hours on your feet or walking rough fields. Amish families gently massage Vicks Vaporub onto their shins in small, circular motions. The cooling sensation from the menthol and eucalyptus offers relief and helps reduce swelling. Wrap your legs in a warm towel for extra comfort if desired. Repeat morning and evening or whenever soreness strikes. Simple self-massage with Vicks is a traditional way to ease leg fatigue without needing fancy tools or expensive creams. Rub around nails for soft cuticles. Rough, ragged cuticles need extra care in winter. Amish homemakers often use Vicks Vaporub as a simple nighttime remedy, rubbing a small amount around each nail before bed. The blend of menthol and petrolatum locks in moisture, softening the skin and making it easier to push back cuticles in the morning. Slip on cotton gloves after applying for deeper hydration while you sleep. If your hands see a lot of soap or cold, repeating this several times a week keeps cuticles looking neat. It's a fuss-free way to maintain healthy hands at home. Apply between toes after shower for fungus. After a hot shower, make sure your feet are dry. Then rub a thin layer of Vicks Vaporub between your toes. In Amish households, this is a tried and true way to discourage athlete's foot and keep skin healthy. The menthol and eucalyptus oil form a barrier that keeps moisture out and fungus from growing. Clean, dry socks afterward help too. Continue the routine until the skin looks healthy and irritation disappears. It's a reliable solution for anyone who wears boots all day or spends time in muddy barns and fields. Dab on chapped lips for moisture. Did you know that cold wind and fieldwork often leave lips dry and cracked? A dab of Vicks Vaporub can offer quick relief, and in Amish communities, it's a common fix for the whole family. The menthol soothes irritation, while petrolatum seals in moisture, promoting faster healing. Just use a tiny amount. Too much may sting. Apply at bedtime or right before heading outdoors to face the elements. With regular use, you'll find your lips become softer and less likely to crack, especially during long, harsh winters on the farm. Stir into honey and garlic. Take for sore throat. Sore throats are no stranger to Amish families, especially in cold months. Mix a spoonful of honey with a pinch of finely chopped garlic, then stir in a small amount of Vicks Vaporub until blended. Take a spoonful of this mixture up to twice a day when your throat feels scratchy. The menthol in Vicks helps open airways, while honey coats the throat and garlic brings natural comfort. Keep this remedy handy during cold season. It's a blend of tradition and simple ingredients for relief when you need it most. Apply to hands before bed for soft skin. Dry hands can be a constant problem in winter. Before going to sleep, Amish folks often massage Vicks Vaporub into their hands, paying special attention to knuckles and rough spots. The menthol, camphor, and petrolatum deeply hydrate and help heal cracked skin overnight. For even softer hands, slip on cotton gloves after applying Vicks. By morning, your skin should feel smoother and less irritated. Repeat nightly for best results. This trick is especially useful after long days spent working outdoors or scrubbing dishes in hot water. Massage into joints. Wrap for aches. When aches strike after a day of hard work, Vicks Vaporub is a favorite Amish remedy. Massage the ointment into sore knees, elbows, or wrists, then wrap with a warm towel or cloth. The menthol and eucalyptus oils create a gentle heat, relaxing muscles and soothing stiffness. Leave the wrap in place for 20 to 30 minutes, then remove and rest. For recurring aches, repeat morning and evening. It's a natural way to ease joint discomfort and keep moving, especially helpful when the weather is cold or damp. Clean garden decorations with it. Amish gardens are known for their simple beauty, and Vicks Vaporub can help keep outdoor decorations looking fresh. Rub a small amount on faded or dirty ceramic, metal, or painted ornaments, then buff clean with a soft cloth. The menthol lifts grime, and the petrolatum creates a moisture barrier, helping prevent further weather damage. This method works for metal watering cans, gnomes, and painted signs. Be sure to use sparingly to avoid stickiness. Decorations will stay shiny longer, and you'll find cleaning day is less of a chore next season. Massage on cracked heels. Wear socks overnight. Farm work and barefoot summers can leave heels rough and cracked. At night, Amish men and women alike massage a thick layer of Vicks Vaporub onto clean, dry heels and then pull on socks. The ointment's blend of oils hydrates deeply while the menthol cools soreness. Leave socks on overnight for best results. By morning, skin will feel softer and cracks may begin to heal. Repeat for several nights for really tough cases. This simple routine often outperforms expensive foot creams for hard-working feet. Massage under kneecaps for warmth. Stiff or chilly knees are common during cold months, especially after buggy rides. Some Amish elders gently massage Vicks Vaporub under the kneecap area, feeling the warmth spread as menthol and camphor boost circulation. Wrap the knee with a flannel or wear leggings over the ointment to keep in heat. This trick is quick to do before morning chores or after coming inside. Repeat as needed, and you'll notice it's easier to bend and move even when winter winds blow. Fill wall cracks to keep bugs out. No one likes finding ants or beetles indoors. When cracks appear along walls or floorboards, Amish homemakers sometimes use Vicks Vaporub as a temporary filler. The strong scent deters insects, while the ointment's sticky texture helps block their entry. Apply with a cotton swab, pressing into gaps and smoothing the surface. Replace every week or two or after a good cleaning. This stopgap measure helps keep your home bug-free until you can make more permanent repairs with caulk or wood filler.